I can swear that I prepared a very long speech to read, but instead of that I want to divert a little bit of it and to focus on a few elements that I think that are important for our discussion. It's very easy because everybody of us is focusing nowadays on serious challenges. And we've heard about some of these challenges just before by the previous speakers. But I would like to focus on the world of opportunities, bilateral, regional, and beyond regional opportunities. And I would like to do that because I'm a diplomat, and diplomats are always looking for solutions, are always looking of how to make the world better for the next generation. So I would like to speak about a world of joint initiative and common opportunities. Israel and Greece enjoy strategic partnership, very good relations that touches on all walks of life. And they are so because our leadership chose to build those relations, and because our people followed, and because the business communities are identifying the common opportunities and the benefits of cooperation. Israelis are investing today in Greece in many aspects. I'll take tourism. It's the #1 country of the flight destination that we have from Israel. People are flying from Israel in hundreds of thousands every year. And the investment in the industry of tourism that creates a lot of jobs here is over $500 million. And when we think about technologies, our technologies are working in synergies with traditional and with new fields of economy here in Greece. People in Israel identify that Greece today is a stable economy, that Greece today offers opportunities, and therefore this collaboration is running from itself. Only yesterday, Tikkun Olam, in the field of medical cannabis, inaugurated a factory in Corinth with an investment of millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars. So that's go by no means, and it is based on the fact that we have relations that are going deep in history because we belong to the same region. And the East Med is one region that naturally, from ancient time, building relations, it can be trade relations, it can be cultural relations, it can be people-to-people relations, and that was natural to our region. If we want to add one new component that was discovered in the region is energy. In the last 20 years, more and more discoveries of energies are being made in the East Mediterranean basin. In Israel, we have developed Leviathan and Karish, and in Egypt, they developed Zohr gas field, and in Cyprus, Aphrodite, and basically we have potential that is very big in other places, including for Greece. And energy brings with it the opportunity to collaborate. It also brings with it tensions. I believe that with a goodwill, workable solutions always can be found. When I look on the relations between Israel and Lebanon, two countries that are in a state of war, we were able, thanks to American mediation and assistance, and some European from France and other countries, to find a workable solution that will allow us to utilize and to use our potential in the field of gas to the benefit of our people, and we didn't solve all other problems. So, if you work hard, workable solutions in the region are possible. And therefore, collaboration in the field, for example, of energy and gas is natural. And when we think about the needs of Europe today, taking into account the war in Ukraine and the need to find solutions for the supply of Russian gas to Europe, the Eastern Mediterranean is part of the solution. Israel has increased the amount of gas that it produces. It is marketing it via Egypt, because we have infrastructure of pipes via Egypt, and Egypt can translate it into LNG, and that can go to Europe. And one of the gateways is Greece, that has the possibility to absorb LNG and to regasify it and transfer it to other countries in Europe. And when we are thinking energy, we are thinking about the future of energy, and it's much beyond gas, because we all would like to stop the addiction of fossil energy, and we even put as a world a deadline of 2050, and therefore we have to develop renewable energy. Greece is leader in the production of renewable energy. Israel is one of the leaders in new technologies. It makes the relations natural. And when we think about our region, we think about our region as a corridor that is connecting many other regions through that corridor. Our corridor can run deep into Europe and run deep into Asia. And when the situation is changing dramatically in the Middle East, things that seemed impossible in the past are possible now. The Abraham Accord in the next neighborhood to the Eastern Mediterranean, the Middle East, is changing because of the Abraham Accord. Countries are collaborating with one another on bilateral level, and that's led me to a multilateral regional collaboration. Greece and Israel believe in geometries, countries with mutual interest around common topics build their own collaboration. Here in the East Med, we have the triangle of Israel, Greece, and Cyprus. And we have the 3+1 that brings into that partnership also the United States. And we have the EMGF that is putting the countries, most of the countries from the Palestinian Authority, Egypt and Israel, Greece and Cyprus and Italy, all together in order to better maximize the potential of our relations. And when we think about connectors, these triangles and this partnership allow us to create better and more effective collaboration. And these geometries are functioning together and can be linked with other geometries in the other region. In the Middle East, we are forging the Negev Forum, and this forum is made of the countries that are in peace in the Middle East. It includes Egypt and Bahrain and Israel and the Emirates together, with the possibility of more countries in the region to join. We have established collaboration between India, United States, Israel, and the United Emirates. And all these geometries are collaborating with other geometries and can bring immediate benefit to our people and to our countries. For example, when we think about cable of data, Google, that was mentioned before, is pushing ahead the Blue Ramen that will connect India with Europe via the Middle East, and via Egypt and Cyprus as well. When we think about food security, when we think about local problems that we share, emergencies, wildfires, droughts, all these make the collaboration between the countries in our region natural. The more we build connection, the more stable the relations are. And the more we build connections with other segments of societies, not only between government, but involve the private sector and the civil societies, relations are becoming stronger and stable. When I think about the future of our region, I think that this kind of collaboration between nations that belong to the same groupings, that are based on common values and on common, sometimes geostrategic understanding of the present and of the future, is giving us more capabilities to deal also with immensely important security threats in the region, and is giving us also the possibility to diffuse and create blocks that will attract others into that kind of collaboration. So when I think about Israel relations with Greece, they are in one of their highest points, and I hope that will continue to grow and to be cemented. When I think of the region, I see more and more collaboration between countries in our region that can contribute to those countries, but can contribute to Europe and can contribute to the relations also with Asia. So the great potential is already here. Thank you.